this is Jo from Cranberry here, and today we are unboxing our latest colour box. I've got the box in the corner here, and this is the card that comes with the box. And the theme of this box is mixed metallic. So all those lovely, rich silver, golds and copper tones that we love. And the picture on this is some clue as to what the pattern will be, or shall I say patterns. Let's see what's inside the box. Now, metallics are always highly in demand, and we had to make a few adjustments along the way because sometimes a lot of the metallics are just sold out, and sold out for a long time. So some of you have slight adjustments to your box, but rest assured they are all super options. Let's get on with seeing what's inside the box. First off, we have two lots of super duos. This one is the matte metallic copper, and this one is the vintage copper mix. See all the different perfectly toned super duos in this tube. Really lovely. And I don't mind a super duo mix myself because the beads are big enough to pick out if you just want to use one of the colours. So that's the beauty of those. Two super duos. The next we have two mini duos. So we've got a matte silver and a matte gold, and these are otherwise known as matte pale gold, sometimes called Aztec gold, and this is silky silver. So we've got both matte metallics and metallics in this box. Great contrast. And I'm a firm believer that silver and gold do go together, but of course they work wonderfully as a neutral to add just about any other colour to as well. So even if you don't want to make the pattern that's included with this box, it's a great addition to anybody's stash having all of these lovely metallics. Next we have several delicate colours actually. Where are the other ones? They're hiding. Here they are. We have 4 lots of delicas because the pattern I found works best with these. It says you can use a size 11, but I didn't find that worked well. If you look at the page with the pattern on, you will see what mine looked like with a size 11, but I encourage you to give it a go. However, delicas are your friend here. So we've got the Duracoat silver, perfect staple. Then we've got the Duracoat yellow gold. So it's, I don't even think yellow gold is the right word for it. It's just a deeper, richer gold than the 1832. This is the 1833. Okay, so your golds that most people use, gold and silver that most people use are the 1831 and 1832. This is just the next shade along. And then we've got a light bronze. This is 22L. And then we've got this metallic green gold iris. This works up so beautifully. It's got a real shimmer on its side and just creates a very, very beautiful look. This is 1010. Okay, when it's in the pack, you're sometimes seeing the ends of the beads, but trust me, this one works up really lovely. Been something that has been a favourite of mine for quite a long time. I should really use it more. Next, bit of a clue, we are making beaded beads. And for any beaded bead, we need some inserts, okay? So you have got some of these that you will be beading around. These are acrylic balls, okay? Next, here we've got some metal bits and pieces. We have got a toggle, which you can use if you choose to make all of your beaded beads into a necklace. But it's quite a nice toggle. It's a bit different from your average one. We call it a wavy toggle. Got a nice pattern or feature on the bar, and the actual toggle is just a bit wavy, just adds a bit more interest. And then we have got some of these wavy spacers, which I think work really well with the beaded bead. Perfect size match, I would say. Okay, we've got some check seed beads in a gunmetal. Gunmetal is really a super sort of staple colour in anyone's stash as well. Gunmetal or hematite, usually exactly the same thing, okay? So don't stress about the names sometimes, but these are check seed beads. Then I'll move the box out of the way a little bit more. We have some fire polished 2mm. Now, I think we put 4 different colours of these in because it was quite hard to get that many to have the same for everybody in one box, but they all have a metallic look to them. And this has got like a black base with metallic top. This is amber, jet amber, this one's called. But you might have 1 of 4 different colours we added. So, yeah. Next, let me pull out all of the seed beads. I'll pull them out all at once. And let's get rid of the box. And yeah, so we've got the seed beads and then the treasure pack, which we'll come to. So let's put these in size order. So you can see we've got a nice selection: gold, silvers, bronze and copper. And this one's a little bit different. So let's start with the smallest. This is a size 15 and it's transparent topaz bronze luster. So it's hard to know that it is actually transparent because it just looks metallic. So maybe this is like a faux metallic, but trust me, it looks just like a metallic seed bead. And that's the bronzy colour. That's 457L. Let's look at the size 8 next. So this is a really lovely colour. This is also transparent, but it's called Tea Berry Gold Iris. So this is quite like 462, but this one's actually 2449. Okay, you're super lucky to be getting these because this particular colour, the price is just about to skyrocket. Okay, unfortunately some of the colours have just increased a lot in price recently, so treasure this. It is beautiful. It is like rich golds with sort of red accents. Really, really lovely colour, this one. And then we've got 3 lots of size 11s. This first one, this is also the yellow gold, so it is a match for the Delica. Yeah. And that's 4203. Rich gold colour. And the next one is a light pewter. So you can, if you compare it to the silver delica, you can see it's, maybe you can see it on the camera, it's just like a shade darker. And then the shade darker after this would be the pewter. So it goes silver, light pewter, and pewter. Okay. Good bead colour to have in your stash if you can't get hold of a silver. And then the last one is this lovely copper. Really lovely, vibrant copper colour. Very, very nice. Now, some of you will have a different colour to this yellow gold, I think, because we plan our boxes a few months out. And when we choose the colours, we make sure multiple suppliers have plenty of stock. But by the time we come to order, that can just be a month later, maybe 2 months later, all stock is gone. Okay, so we did manage to grab this one, but if you don't have this yellow gold, you'll have the muscat, which is more of well, if you've got it, you'll find out, or you can check on the website. I don't want to describe it wrong. More coppery, but not coppery like this. Anyway, it's a beautiful colour as well. We wouldn't give you anything that we don't love. Okay, so those are the main contents of your box, and everything you need to make the pattern is here. Even the pattern calls for the 2mm fire polished, but I actually used an 11 in place of it and it works just well. But you'll see all of that information on the page. Now, also on the page there is the downloadable instructions if you got the box, and there is a quick set of diagrams to make a second beaded bead as well. Okay, so do check that out. Let's look at the treasure pack. So each of you will have a different treasure pack. So I don't know particularly what is in here, but and it was quite difficult to find a lot of metallics and matte metallics to fill all the treasure packs actually. So we've got some different things. So these are some seed beads. These are the Crystal Maria colour, I think. Nice juicy pack of those. These are some magatamas. You can just see they look sort of like size 8 with a bit of extra bead on one side. That's a magatama for you. Yeah, lovely matte metallic colour there. We've got a few findings. We've got these lovely bead caps. Good addition to your stash. We've got another toggle. Very cute. It's got a little owl on it. So yeah, we had some random assortment of toggles that were all different, and yeah, they just didn't ever make it to the website because there was only 1 or 2 of each. So you lucky people are getting them in these treasure packs. And another tiny little toggle, like a matte in a black metallic. Look at this little lock and key. That is very cute, isn't it? Very cute. It's like a toggle. Very nice. Okay, what else have we got? Not technically metallic. This is the violet bronze luster bead, but it has a nice sort of bronzy shimmer to it. Oh, very nice colour, those. We've got some Zoliduos left side. We've got some little rose petals. These are the small size. Some bugles, that looks like a brown iris. Oh, we've got some button beads in a matte metallic sort of rich coppery colour. And then we've got some, I don't know what colour that is. That's probably why they're in a treasure pack. But they're a beautiful rich gold colour and they look like a size 8. Okay, so all of the treasure packs are different, like I said, but they are all beads that we've stocked or got in for one purpose or another. So they are super good quality, but they might be end of lines, or sometimes we've overstocked, all bits and pieces like that. So there we are. That is our mixed metallic colour box. Now, if you watch these colour box unboxings regularly, you will know that I give a bit of a clue as to the next colourway. I haven't really prepared the clue. Shall I say it's 2 colours, and if you know me well, you might say that I do love this colour combination. So those of you that know me well, that will give you some idea of which colours it might not be and which colours it might be. But one of the colours is a particular shade of that colour. There we are. If you've got any idea what colour the next box might be, pop it in the comments below and we can see who's right very soon. So look out for the next colour box that goes on sale if those clues have intrigued you. If you've enjoyed watching this video, please give me a thumbs up and consider subscribing if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next video.